Hey, welcome to a special edition KocoSports Fave 5. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco, returning to his own channel. And of course, I had to have technical difficulties. There's no way we can do a show without technical difficulties. And a lot of people don't know this, but we're bringing back James Legend. James, you know, how does it feel to come back to a show that no one knows who you are, and you literally did like 90 of these shows back in the day? Probably millions.
I started this channel, and I did AM radio with you.
Yeah.
And nobody
like,
knows.
Who the fuck is the new guy? Fucking KocoSports always hiring new guys.
Nothing's changed, though, because nobody listened to us then either.
Yeah, well, good times, good times. But yeah, this is a Fave 5 show. What we do is just our top 5 pro wrestlers as of right now, the date. You know, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan will always have a special spot in our hearts, but they're not full-time wrestlers or wrestlers at all. And this is just as of right now. I think I'm glad I have you on the show because, A, I hope you don't agree with everything I say. But B, I'm pretty sure people that will listen to the show will be like, oh, this is Dave's Fave 5. Like, my 5 are pretty much a lockdown, and like 3 through 5 I can like mix up, but like I have 8 billion runners up. I was like, thank God there's only 5.
So why don't you just use some of your runners up instead of your Fave 5?
No, because I can't lie. It's a Fave 5. We take this shit pretty seriously, all right?
Wait, we can't lie?
You can't just be like, oh, he's a runner-up, but he's number 5. You can't fucking do that, folks. Come on. We have
if we can't lie, I'm going to disconnect right now.
Anyway, fucking down in the comments below, put your top 5. We'll do a Stump the Idiot Q&A at the end of the show, so feel free to ask us anything. And we'll start this bad boy off. And I wonder, like, what other people's lists are. Because you know what it is? I always ask people to put in the comments, like, what their lists are. And then when I see someone that has a way better list than me, or when someone mentions someone, like, how couldn't you mention your father? You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot someone. All right, so
to be fair, you don't know who your father is. So how would you mention him?
That's bullshit. Terry Funk is my dad.
That's true. I forgot.
Terry Funk is my dad, you know, and you know
we have other theories, but we won't go on. We won't go on air with those.
All right. And by the way, me and James, we have a lot more fun than we probably should. And but it's like kind of a reunion for us.
I thought you were going to throw somebody under the bus. Like, we have a lot more fun than me and Boom Boom. Fuck that guy.
Boom Boom's crying somewhere. He doesn't even know why. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do our top 5. We're going to hopefully have some live comments. You can tweet us at KocoSports. And then we'll just fucking shoot the shit about anything. Because me and James, we used to talk. We literally used to talk, 3-4 hours a day about pro wrestling.
I lived with you at times.
Yeah. We talked pro wrestling a long time. All right.
You kidnapped me.
Fave 5 as of right now.
Do tag teams count as one?
Since you're the guest. We already have a comment from Google Plus. Fucking, how many of the wrestlers are Japanese on Dave's list? Only 3. Only 3 of the top 5 are Japanese. So you know what? I'm gonna give myself a Barry Horowitz. I feel so international.
Do tag teams count as one?
Of course. Well, if they're a legit tag team, you can't.
Like, are we?
I like CM Punk and fucking Daniel Bryan, and they only like tagged up once on Ring of Honor. They have to go to a real tag team like American.
So this is like draft rules.
Yeah, draft rules. All right, okay. I'll let you go first since you're the guest, and I'm hoping that your list won't be as predictable as me. Number 5, best wrestler, your favorite wrestler that's wrestling right now.
It's only happened recently.
All right.
The Club, Gallows and Anderson.
All right.
The ring post.
I love not Doc Gallows. Fucking Doc Gallows. But I love Carl Anderson more than a straight man should. But he's not even my runner-ups, bro.
Okay, but the ring post-itis that promo that they cut on Raw.
It was the most ridiculous / awesome thing ever.
It really pushed them into the top 5 for me. Again, this is current, so this could change next week.
Yeah. It's current. It's what's going on right now. Plus with injuries and stuff and retirements. All right.
So, yeah.
I feel like fucking my list is gonna be such a letdown. But Asuka, Kana, and James, for the record, can you put over how much I love this woman?
You really do. I've heard
I
this
love
name
her like forever ago. Forever.
Yeah.
Like maybe 20 years ago. I'd be like, dude, this girl Kana's fucking amazing.
Right when she was born, Dave was like, this woman.
I mean, because there's people that I've been on a bandwagon for a long time. AJ Styles. I was there from day one. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I was fucking there. Roderick Strong. When Roderick Strong was born, I was there. And Kana, a.k.a. Asuka, I absolutely love her. She makes my top 5. And she's the only woman that makes my top 5. So, sorry.
Did you watch NXT this week?
I did. I've been trying to catch up with wrestling.
Because I know you hate contract signings.
Yes, I do. It's against my religion, actually.
But she was in one.
Yeah, but I love you, Kana, but you know what? Sometimes people can betray you. I've had a long list of Kanas who've betrayed me lately.
Whoa.
But
so topical.
5 people find that hilarious. 6 people are thumbs down and going, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, she's absolutely amazing. But I
don't know. Like there was that moment where she was like, "Shake my hand," and she I don't think she knows how to shake hands.
I know the hand is really high.
She looked like she wanted to arm wrestle.
And also, she doesn't look like she's acting like herself. Like she's Kana is like a tough badass, and she's just like, "Oh, I'll say this in English," and it just doesn't. It doesn't come off good.
She looked scared and confused.
Yeah. Like she had to memorize her lines. Yeah. Kana just ass.
She probably. She did have to memorize her lines. She doesn't really speak English that well, right?
Well, she speaks better than that fucking promo.
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked to her in English before, and she's kind of fucking normal. Like that fucking promo, she's not normal. She's like, hey, you know what she is? She's not a Japanese person speaking English. She's a Japanese person pretending to be American.
Yeah. They do that a lot with Japanese wrestlers, though, because doesn't Tajiri speak perfect English by now?
Yeah, I mean, if I can.
And he cut a promo in his video, and he was speaking it in Japanese, no English at all. And I'm like, come on.
Tajiri, get your shit together, brother.
Yeah.
What kind of person lives in a country for fucking 10, 20 years and doesn't learn the language? Oh, fuck, I'm talking about myself.
I mean, I'm terrible at English, so don't feel bad.
All right, so mine's Asuka, and yours is The Club. All right.
Yep.
All right, number 4.
I'm kind of on.
Hold on. Did you even write this down? Are you just making shit up? Are you out of nowhere? You're gonna be number 2, Lex Luger.
Fuck. Let me change this. No, because we had a different topic, and then you went and changed it because you titled the video wrong.
This is true. I wish to tell. I wanted to tell you that I wish this. All right, go on.
This is gonna be a little low considering my crush on them, but Enzo and Cass.
Oh, they are awesome.
I just don't understand why Cass went from cutting decent promos in NXT to now he sounds like he's slightly retarded reading a teleprompter.
Yeah.
He talks a little slow.
Yeah, WWE can do that to you.
But in NXT, he was fine.
Do you want to hear something? I actually, when they first came out, I didn't like them. And then Rob, another co-host that you might have never met, goes, "Why don't you like them? They're literally where you're from. They're from New Jersey."
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you're right. And the thing is, fucking that's what we grew up with. Those people are my people. And I was dude, you know what? I became a cake eater. I was like, fuck people from New Jersey. And they're like, "You're from New Jersey. How can you say that?" And I was like, "You're right. I'm sorry. I turned on my own kind.
My fiance is from New Jersey.
New Jersey people fucking rule. That's just it. New Jersey people are the best fucking people in the universe. Now, granted, everyone from New Jersey leaves and never returns. But they're the greatest people.
Yeah, they'll never go back.
Yeah. It's so funny because like you'll meet someone from New Jersey, like the greatest fucking place in the world. The people are the best in the world. Are you going back? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah,
like goes back to New Jersey. We fucking escaped, you fucking idiots. Because usually the person from New Jersey is the craziest person you know. Like if you have a group of people and you're like, "Wow, where are you from?" The craziest person you know is from New Jersey. They don't want to go back to that. They don't want to be. They don't want to go to a land where everyone's crazy. My number. You had something else to say?
No. Go ahead.
My number 4. By the way, I like your girlfriend a lot more now that I know she's from New Jersey.
Stay away from her.
Like, oh my god, dude, I'm good.
I know. We just had a long conversation. You stay the fuck
I'm not
away,
looking
you
for
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Number 4. My number 4 is my daughter's number 1 favorite wrestler, Nakamura. And you know what? James, you know how much I fucking hate this because we've had the history. You can explain it because people don't understand how much I hate it. My number 4 is Nakamura, and you have no idea how much I hate dudes wearing leather pants.
Yeah.
I hate Kevin Nash. HBK. Fucking don't care. You wear leather pants. And the funny thing is, like, Nakamura, I was like, this guy's a great wrestler, but he wears leather pants. And then one day I was like, you know what? He can pull it off. You know what? Some people
you're
are racist.
so gay. You're so gay for him, you wish he pulled them off.
Maybe. I do love me some Nakamura, Team Chaos for life. But it's weird because, like, you know, some people are racist, some people are sexist, some people can't talk to someone that votes a certain political party. And, you know, I can't take a dude in leather pants seriously. And Nakamura still makes my top 5, even in leather pants. That's how fucking amazing he is.
I like that he stole Samoa Joe's nose.
That was great.
Do you think that's going to be on the line in their match? Like title versus nose?
Someone said if it was Vince Russo booking, it would have been.
Yeah, it'd be Joe on a pole.
Yeah.
It'd be like silly putty on a pole.
Yeah.
It would make it look like Samoa Joe's nose.
So yeah, my number 4 is Nakamura. Your number 4 was fucking New Jersey, the whole state of New Jersey.
Yes.
All right, number 3. Who's your number 3?
Rusev.
Really? You know what? Mm-hmm. It's shocking, but he deserves it.
I think he's a hard worker. He doesn't have bad matches. He's the evolution of a big man. He can move. WWE made him indestructible and then look like shit, but he's coming back. And he actually is making Roman Reigns likable. People are cheering Roman Reigns more because of Rusev.
Yeah, Rusev is probably one of the best heels in the company. He has to deal with John Cena and Roman Reigns. Dude,
plus, he was trained by Rikishi. Like, come on.
I have a lot of family drama, and I also work in like 3 full-time jobs. So like, I've been to watch wrestling, and everyone's like, "Oh, bro, fucking wrestling's amazing. You're fucking missing out. Raw was amazing. SmackDown was amazing." And I fucking turned it on this week, and I was like, cool, I want to see what everyone says is amazing. And fucking Roman Reigns is spearing Rusev. And I'm like, fuck you guys. All you fuckers lied to me.
No, it's again, him dropping down to the mid-card is, I hate to say it, it's what's best for business at this point. Remember when Cena got the U.S. title and people actually started liking him and like he was putting on great matches?
Yeah.
I think that's the evolution. I think that's what they're doing with Roman Reigns right now, and it's working for him.
Well, I just want to turn on WWE and have a main eventer not come out and me not want to fucking kill myself. I mean, yeah, Dave Bautista, Randy Orton, John Cena, fucking Hulk Hogan. I hate
Randy Orton.
I fucking hate Randy Orton with all my fucking heart. LK loves him.
I've gone on record as to why I hate Randy Orton.
First off, he just stares way too long.
No, I can tell you right now why. He makes me question my sexuality.
Oh yeah, he's a very attractive man.
Not even that. He wears like those low-rise, like low-cut trunks, so you can see that like weird V muscle. Yeah. And I'm like, do I like that?
You're like, you call your girlfriend and you're like, sorry, it's over. Go marry Dave. He's got hard times. I'm in love with him. Exactly.
Yeah, he makes me question it sometimes, and I'm like, you know what? I don't like questioning it.
Yeah, because then how you gonna explain it to your grandmother? Randy Orton doesn't think about that.
Exactly.
You know, my grandmother's like fucking 90 years old. She doesn't understand gay people.
Exactly. That's my new life theory.
My grandmother.
That's my new life theory.
Off topic.
We do that a lot. 3 was Rusev.
Oh, my number 3, fucking Samoa Joe. Fucking my number 4 is going against number 3. It's like fucking NCAA bracket madness. And yes, we'll be getting live comments in a little bit.
Bracketology.
With all my heart.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, so number 2?
Yeah, let's go to number 2.
Kevin Owens.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Kevin Owens. Dude, let me put it this way. James bought me a present because fucking I couldn't get through Ring of Honor because I was in Japan. And so he bought me the pay-per-view. And I wanted to see Kevin. I love Kevin Owens with all my fucking heart. But WWE Kevin Owens feels like kind of a phony. And that's why he feels like a phony to me. This is why, like, Kevin Owens is one of my favorite all-time wrestlers. But this is as of right now, he doesn't make my top 5. He doesn't even make my top 10. He just seems like a big fat fucking phony. He's like, I hate rainbows and puppies and John Cena's great. Boo me. I'm like, no, I'm not going to boo you, tubby fuck, because I love you.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, he can't, like, do what he was doing on the indies because he's in WWE right now. He can't just randomly curse at fans and shit on the fans in the middle of a match. Like, he's got to – I mean, he's still doing it.
The thing is, like, his heel tactic is he'll go on Twitter and be like, guys, I think John Cena's good. I'm a heel, get it?
He's kind of always done that, though.
Yeah, fuck. But you know what? It breaks my heart, but I just don't give a shit about Kevin Owens.
Because, like, I know he took, like,
he's just a fucking phony. He's like, dude, you know, like, people are mad at fucking Conor McGregor and shit because he just talks shit for no fucking reason for buy rates.
Yeah.
That's like Kevin Owens, but he's just not good at it. Like, here's a Kevin Owens promo. Do you like puppies? Well, I don't. All right. Got it. You gotta boo me because I don't pay my taxes on the 15th. Like, Kevin Owens, get over yourself. Jesus fucking Christ.
To an extent, but he does still, like, make me chuckle at times.
Dude, him and Jericho are fucking gold together.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, him and Jericho are fake and phony as fuck, but when they get together, they, like, put down their guard and they're like, hey, you know what? We're actually pretty fucking funny. Let's be funny.
Because, like, there was moments with, like, the Money in the Bank where they had the promos with, like, all the guys in the, like, locker room or something. Yeah. And he would call Alberto Del Rio out for just saying dog over and over again.
Yeah.
He's like, you're just calling us dogs. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why you say that. Like, yo, you're funny. You speak another language. So do I. Like, I don't know. I like him.
Yeah. But I feel bad for Del Rio because Del Rio just doesn't have a soul in WWE. And, like, he stays in character no matter what, but then everyone else shoots on him. And he's just like, I'm a fucking idiot. Why am I here?
Yeah, I should have stayed with Lucha Underground.
Yeah. I know. I never felt bad for someone making $1.5 million than I do for Del Rio. All right, so your number 2 was Del Rio. I wasn't paying attention.
No, Kevin. I also like the fact that he's just a fat guy in like shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, but that's like Samoa Joe. But Samoa Joe's awesome. I don't know. I love Kevin Owens. He just broke my heart. Like, it's just promos. Like, all right, we get it. Like, he just goes on your Facebook timeline, sees what you like, and he's like, that fucking sucks. All right, Owens, we get it. Yeah. Anyway, number 2.
Gets me every time. I love puppies, and he doesn't. Bastard.
Number 2, I fucking cheated here. Ricochet / Prince Puma. I love that motherfucker. Dude, dude, look at him. Gravity doesn't fucking exist. He's the greatest human being ever. Fucking, he's awesome. He's absolutely awesome.
All right.
And you know what? He has to go save Yuha Nation. He just has to.
Yeah, poor Ua. Like, I don't.
Fuck, man. Did you ever think he's not even. Poor Yuha. Let's have a moment of silence for Yuha Nation.
Did you ever think they would book Japanese wrestlers better than Ua? Like, better than, like, a black wrestler? I understand that they don't book, like, races very well.
Well, I mean, they're kind of improving. You know, Triple H is like, I'm young, I'm hip. I know white people don't always have to be on top.
Yeah, but, like, they've always booked Japanese wrestlers terribly.
Oh, God, it was absolutely...
I had this conversation with my fiance yesterday when we were watching NXT, and I was like, they made Funaki's first name Kung. Like, his name was Kung Funaki. Okay? Like when he cut
how horrible it was.
When they cut promos, when he cut promos, they badly dubbed his promos. Like, that's pretty racist.
Yeah.
And even that was better than Apollo Crews.
Yeah. Like, Apollo Crews, all he does is smile.
And, like, they just always mention that he was poor growing up. Like, that's all they talk about. Like, oh.
And if you order the network today, if you order 3 networks today, we can feed Yuan Nation.
Exactly. Like, we can get Yuan Nation's family out of the mountains of Georgia. Like, that's all they mention.
Because, like, I don't think they were poor. Like, wasn't his dad, like, a diplomat or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like, I'm pretty sure his father's really successful.
They just always mention that he's from, like, the mountains of Georgia and that he grew up, like, I don't know, whatever.
Are you sure you're not just using him and AJ Styles?
No.
All right. Yeah, Yuan Nation, that's sad. Ricochet, go save your friend. Go save him. All right.
So my number one?
You want me to get my number 1 out of the way? Because I guarantee everyone knows who my number 1 is. Like, there's no doubt in mind. At least with you.
No, you're not taking my pick. It's not my pick, but my number.
Like, you're like, we did not go over these lists. Matter of fact, I'll let you announce my number 1.
My number 1 is right now is Cedric Alexander. He had an amazing turnout in the Cruiserweight Classic against Ibushi.
Yeah, Ibushi was my runner-up. He was up there. Him, Roderick Strong. Everyone knows.
Cedric Alexander had. You know how they always talk about breakout moments?
Yeah.
I mean, that was definitely his breakout moment. Like, that was
Triple H and the fans. That was all so awesome.
Yeah. There's a lot of awesome moments coming out of the Cruiserweight Classic, but that was you know, when the fans chant "Sign Cedric" and then Triple H comes out through the curtain, like, that's.
Well, the funny thing is, we saw it as a good thing. Imagine Triple H is like, "Yo, fuck, get in the back. We got shit."
Yeah. We already have black wrestlers we don't know what to do with. Get the fuck out of here.
He's like, this shit really backfired. You know, and he turns around and thumbs up, like, yeah, right. I'm gonna fucking sign this guy.
Yeah.
Marks.
And then he just thumbs down. That would have been awesome. He does the whole, like, evolution thing. He thumbs down, and then he beats the shit out of Cedric and throws his bag out the locker room. They're like, why are you beating him up? We're not filming. He's like, shut up, I'm the boss.
Oh, man. All right, number 1. It's Okada.
Jesus.
It's Okada. I mean, did anyone think it wasn't Okada? Matter of fact, I'm going to make the thumbnail Okada. Fucking spoil that shit. Cedric Alexander's number 1. That kind of shocked me.
I just, like I said, this is current. This is like
shocked the world. My number 1 was like, yeah, we already fucking know. What the fuck?
Yeah, but this is the thing. Next week, if we do this, is your list going to be the same?
Most likely.
Why, though, if they haven't done anything that week?
Well, Okada is Okada. Prince Puma.
I understand, but if you haven't seen them that week, how can they be your top 5 for the week?
Well, he's in the G1, bitch. He has like 97 matches this week.
I don't know what you
I guess
guys are.
if you go off,
I don't know what you guys are doing over there.
I mean, Samoa Joe and Nakamura stole each other's nose.
I mean,
the only one if you're going off the weekly stuff, I ranked Ricochet a little high, but fuck you, he's Ricochet.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, he's in the G1. I don't know what you guys are doing over there. Up is down, left is right over there.
Well, G1 finals coming up. Oh boy, Kenny Omega. He's there. I love Kenny Omega. I love Kenny Omega, Ibushi, AJ Styles, CM Punk, Samoa Joe. I love these guys because I literally seen them wrestle in front of like 6 people. There's something cool about seeing someone wrestle in front of 6 people and then they like main event a fucking major giant.
That's not fair though, because I've seen a lot of people wrestle in front of 6 people and I don't like them.
Yeah, but I mean,
personally or professionally.
Oh man! All right, let's go to some live comments. The Twitter machine. #SOS for life, and they put you know shit's for real when they put life with a Y. Now SOS Wrestle Talk is absolutely amazing. They gave us a little heart and a tweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mark Goldberg, fucking this motherfucker, will probably, he says at KocoSports will probably hate me. You know this is a good comment. Well, at KocoSports will probably hate me for life for saying this, but Naito is better than Okada. I like Naito. He's a runner-up, and he's amazing. He's just not Okada.
And we hate everybody. We hate everybody equally. So,
yeah, Naito is amazing. Naito wrestled for us, and then
who's us? When?
Oh, I don't know. Naito has wrestled for me.
I mean, if he's wrestled for you, then he's wrestled for me too.
Yeah.
You've never really ran shows without me, but.
All right, moving on. At Ronin1121. now I feel guilty because you're like, this motherfucker ran shows without me? You see what happened was
he one of the
tell you.
Was he in the Japanese tag team that came over here?
Yeah, he was in that, and he also I ran some
okay.
I also ran Feds in Japan without you. I didn't want to mention it. I didn't want you to find out like this.
So you're the brains behind New Japan, that new upstart.
No, the booking's pretty horrible. New Japan has the best wrestling in the world, but the booking, oh baby. All right, at Ronin1121 says, Nakamura, AJ Styles, Johnny Mundo, Marty Scurll, and Kenny Omega. That's a nice list.
That's a nice list.
Yeah, give yourself a Barry Horowitz. Now to the YouTubes. Anyone say anything on Facebook? Nothing about pro wrestling. You know what I love about Facebook? I have like fucking 80,000 Facebook friends, and I'm like, hey, dude, my left ball's itchy. And they're like, you can fucking do it. Be strong. I'm like, hey, guys, I'm doing a podcast. Fuck off. Tell us about your left ball. Like, every social media network gives a fuck about my opinion on pro wrestling except Facebook. Facebook's like Bizarro World. They're like, tell us anything except pro wrestling.
They're like, please update us on your testicles.
Anything. All right. On the YouTubes, Hardcase678 says, what up, Dave? What up? Ronnie S says the Roman Reigns.
I'll just go fuck myself over here.
Dude, you get that shit a lot, dude. Welcome to KocoSports. You're lucky you don't get this. This is the famous one. Where the fuck is Dave? Like, if you host the show and I'm not here, where the fuck is Dave? Meanwhile, the channel has been like 20 hosts deep for like fucking 2 years now. I know, like, where the fuck is Dave? I only watch Koco.
You've barely been a co-host for the past like 7 months.
Yeah. So we got to turn this shit around. All right, let's see on the Twitter machine. At LK Wrestling liked and tweeted us. Much love. Speaking of a co-host, there you go. Yeah, see what I'm saying about Facebook is like fucking just talking about anything except pro wrestling. Facebook, you better be buying my fucking books. All right.
I bought a book recently.
Fuck yeah, dude. We got to sell those books. Link down in doobly-doo. Dude, when I found out how many books I sold, A, it's embarrassing. B, I just fucking was sad. I was like, 9 million fucking people know me. And like less than fucking a pubic hair percentage has bought the books. Fucking breaks my heart. How is the G1? It's amazing, but it's not over. Brizango. The club only if they have the doctor coats on. That's fair, Ronnie S. That's fair.
Well, that's what I said as of this week.
Yeah, see, I did it as like – I didn't do it as a weekly. I did it as like –
No, you're doing it like all time.
No. I'm doing it like until the next right now. Like, I did one of these. Now I'm doing it. Maybe we should do a weekly. A Fave 5 weekly? Or maybe, 3 stars in a week, hockey style?
Okay.
We got to come up with some really gimmicky ideas because I can't do the reviews in time. So maybe we'll just be like the gimmick show.
We're like the Chikara of KocoSports podcasts.
Yeah, like we don't review anything. We just do gimmicks like Fave 5, 3 stars.
I like it.
Yeah. We'll have to fucking come up.
The
thing is, I had like a lot more gimmick. Oh, we had to do Stump the Idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just fucking we'll be the gimmicks and we'll let LK do
I make stickers for a living now at my house, so I'm home to do whatever.
Oh, you can make stickers while giving it 3 stars of the week.
I have been.
All right.
I've been making stickers right now.
What?
Wow.
Dude, you make KocoSports stickers?
Not KocoSports stickers, but I could.
Yeah, you should make KocoSports stickers, and then we should just fucking go around fucking slapping them on everything so people hate us.
What if – because I make cool stuff. I don't know, like cool things. What if we did a contest to try to get some more people posting and commenting?
Maybe, yeah. Well, we have to figure out because we might be shutting down ProWrestling.me, and I probably shouldn't say that on air.
Right.
Wait,
we're still on air?
yeah. That's the thing. It's so funny because when I'm with other co-hosts, I forget that I remember we're on air. But when I'm with you, I totally, because we fucking, we've done this for so long, I forget that we're still on the air.
Yeah, I don't think people realize that, like, this was our life for 7 years.
Like 3-4 hour shows, and then, oh, God, it was crazy. Anyway, how was the G1? Awesome. Brizango, the club. All right. We're talking about Kana, Asuka. Is she losing momentum against Bayley? I think so because it feels like once you're the champion at NXT and you're still around, it feels, James can relate to this, it feels like having a sick friend at your house that's so sick he can't leave. And you're like, what the fuck are you still doing here? That's Bayley. Bayley's your fucking friend who's on the couch. And you're like, what are you still doing here? Yeah. So I think Asuka's kind of losing momentum, but I think Bayley is too. Like, I think once you win the championship and have a long title run, and then you're done, you got to go to WWE. Like, get the fuck out of here. Look at the Ascension. They didn't stick around. That's a bad example.
I was going to say, look how it worked out for them.
Yeah. She has no momentum. Ronnie asked, she has no momentum against Bayley. Yeah. But the thing is, the only thing that keeps this feud going is Boom Boom's favorite wrestler is Bayley, and my favorite wrestler is Kana. So, that keeps the feud alive for me in my heart.
Do you think WWE pays that little girl, that big Bayley fan? You think she's on the payroll yet?
I hope so. At least free tickets and free shit.
Oh, yeah, she's not paying to get in.
Yeah. I mean, does anyone pay to get in NXT? Or is it like the TNA gimmick, or do you actually have to buy a ticket?
That's a good question. I don't know.
All right, well, we got to find out. Because I think they charged you for FCW.
Yeah, that was a ripoff.
All right. Ronnie S. says, Cass is 7 feet tall robot, and you can't teach that.
It's true. He has become a robot.
Dude, I want to start saying you can't teach that, while I'm a teacher. How do you say gabate? You can't teach that.
There you go.
N. Smith says, Nakamura, AJ Styles. Oh, I think he tweeted us, but he says Nakamura, AJ Styles, Johnny Mundo, Marty Scurll, Kenny Omega, top 5.
Yeah, that unless somebody else has that exact list, he's already.
Yeah. Ronnie S. says Cedric Alexander is number 3. Thomas Savosky says Rusev, Mashka.
Rusev was number 3. Cedric Alexander was number 1.
Oh, okay. Brandon Matthews says Rusev may just survive a Cena burial. Yeah, but he'll never be taken. Like, the problem with Cena, Roman Reigns, we talked about this on a recent podcast on Wrestling Rant, and hopefully we'll get the link. It's up on Facebook, but no one gives a shit about wrestling on my Facebook timeline. Yeah, go to Combat Sports News, KocoSports, whatever, on Facebook. In fact, we need some more wrestling fans on Facebook. But yeah, I don't know. I just think the problem with WWE is that you know who's going to win against John Cena and Roman Reigns, and it just kills shit for everyone. I like how Owens bullies Cole and Saxton. Yeah.
I like this comment. Can we talk about tit for a while? For a little?
Sure. We go in order, though.
Oh.
Brandon Matthews, when isn't Okada not number one for Dave? Exactly.
Okada could retire and still be your number one.
Ronnie S., this is fucking a hashtag science fact. You ready? Facebook thinks wrestling isn't cool. You're absolutely right. I got like fucking 7,000 fucking acquaintances on Facebook. And fucking if I'm like, hey, dude, I fucking had a taco. They're like, you can do it, Dave. Eat the taco. We're here for you. And then I'm like, hey, bro, I'm about to do a podcast. They're like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. What the fuck, Facebook? Facebook better be buying my goddamn book and listen to my goddamn podcast, I assure you. Hey, Smith, did you guys watch the AAA Lucha World Cup Finals? I've been really out of wrestling. I want to, but
yeah, I haven't really. I never really got into AAA because I don't understand Spanish, and it's hard for me to watch wrestling and not understand what's going on. I mean, really? I know what
totally do that.
I can understand. Obviously, I know what's going on because I'm watching physics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like the storytelling aspect of the commentators, even if they're bad. I've noticed that I can watch wrestling more if there's commentary that I can understand. It's why I haven't gotten into Japanese wrestling. I can't understand.
Well, slowly but surely they're getting more and more English commentary. So
yeah. So I'll watch that, but you know what I mean? Like, I just like to. I don't know. I like to know what's going on outside of the physicality of it. Obviously, I can understand the physicality of it. I know, oh, he just got chopped. Oh, he just got drop kicked. But
I'm really
sometimes
behind wrestling.
Like, yeah, I mean, I am a little bit.
Full-time jobs.
Yeah.
This is the farthest I've ever been behind, ever. Like, and then the thing is, like, I'm watching it like Netflix now. I'm like, oh, I'm not watching it like as a reviewer. I'm watching it more as a Netflix when I have time.
Like a binge watch.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah.
If you can talk about tit for a while. Oh, I think you meant talk about Lucha World Cup Finals, not tits.
No, I don't. Let's talk about tits.
I love tits. I love tits more than fucking anything. Dude, I will fucking look at any pair of tits. It's impossible. Like, like, oh, my eyes are up here. You could be like a 90-year-old fucking grandma, and you got a rack. I'm checking out your tits. I love tits. And all sizes tits, dude. Small tits, big tits. Matter of fact, I wrote a song about tits. I did. I swear to Christ. I have a friend who's in a band. It's Gaijin Smash. Go check out Gaijin Smash. Great fucking guys. Anyway, I fucking wrote a song about how much I love tits. And like how I want to give back to the world and feel tits and lick tits of all types. But they have to be over 18 and not have hair on them.
So you're like the Sir Mix-a-Lot of boobies.
Dude, I am. Like, even little titties, big titties, I love fucking tits. Period, dude. I love it. And like the thing is, I have this friend who, like, I know this is going to sound horrible, takes feminist way too far. Like, I love her. I love her to death. And, I'm not anti-feminist, but she takes it way too far. Like, a guy at a park looked at me and found me attractive and said hello. How dare he? She takes it that far.
Yeah.
And, we're friends and shit, but, dude, I don't give a fuck her feminist ass. She has the sweetest fucking tits in the world. And I'm just like, dude, you know what? I might be fucking bringing feminism back 800 goddamn years, sweetheart, but fuck you. You got nice tits. I don't even get it.
See, this is where other co-hosts would reel you in and try to, like...
Oh, yeah, Boom Boom all the time. He's like, yeah, this is a bad idea. This is a horrible idea.
I just sit here and laugh because I know nobody's listening anyway, so whatever.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, what's next after tits? Jeff Hardy heel turn in TNA.
I think he is a heel, right? I don't know.
I was just saying. I think I haven't watched.
Oh
TNA
no,
in a while.
Jeff is the one that fell off the fucking ladder and.
Yeah, but I think he like got broken and joined Matt Hardy again.
Oh really? I haven't been paying.
I don't know. I might have made that up.
I hate the Hardys. So like, I don't know. Like, the thing is, you ever go somewhere and people are like, man, fucking, can you believe it? This guy's fucking awesome, but you despise that person.
Yeah,
that's how I am with the Hardys. But I despise them so much that I don't even like talking about them because like they're not going to get a fair shot. You know,
it's
like
funny. That's how I was with you. People are like, Dave's awesome. I'm like, fuck that guy.
That's a shoot. But yeah, fucking, I don't know. Like, it's the thing is, like, because I hate John Cena, but I feel like I can still critique him. I hate Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy so much that I think I hate him so much that I can't fairly critique him. You know, like, they'd be like, oh, fucking Jeff Hardy made you the best tasting burger ever. And, like, prior to me knowing Jeff Hardy made the burger, I'd be like, dude, this is a fucking good burger. And then you'd be like, Jeff Hardy made it. I'd throw, like, the fucking burger on the ground and be like, you trying to fucking poison me?
What if, like, you hate them so much that you never gave them the fair chance, and then you watch one of their matches, you're like, this is really good.
Yeah. Well, I know. I have some favorite Jeff Hardy moments, like when the Dudleys, when he was on the cage and decided to jump through. I like that moment. I love him versus The Undertaker. When Undertaker, he just kept standing up. So, like, I have moments, but, like,
I hate The Undertaker.
Asking questions like, how would you book Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy? I wouldn't.
I'm just like, I wouldn't. That's how I would do it.
Fire them. Like, it would be like, oh, you're not like fucking, I don't know. I think Mr. Smashing Pumpkins became the president of TNA.
Yeah.
People, oh, if you were the president, I'd fire the Hardys. Like, day one. They'd be like, I sold 900 T-shirts. Fuck you. Fuck you and your T-shirts.
You know who I hate? Undertaker.
Really? I'm not a big fan either, but we're going to lose a lot of subscribers and get thumbs downs.
That's all right.
All right, fuck yeah. You're like I only show up once a year. Fuck your channel.
No, seriously though, even as a kid.
The only Undertaker I ever liked was Biker Undertaker, and I'm in the minority.
Yeah, because even as a kid, I was like, I got behind. I always knew like wrestling was not legit, so like I got behind other like, oh, there's a garbage man that wrestles, okay. But then like I'd be like, this guy's supposed to be dead. The fuck.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. But I guess we're the only ones, but maybe not.
But Undertaker versus Festus is one of my favorite matches of all time.
One of my favorite matches of all time because it was so fucking horrible. Like, you ever see a match that's so fucking horrible you start enjoying it?
Oh, all the time. I live in Florida, Dave.
Undertaker and Nathan Jones at WrestleMania.
Oh.
The tag team. Oh, God, it was so fucking God, dude. Like, whenever someone's like, The Undertaker, the streak, I remember that. All right. Broken Matt, number 2. Broken Matt has been doing amazing work. See, it might be true. I just fucking hate him. I think I hate the Hardys more than I hate John Cena.
Oh, yeah, you do.
It's like John Cena I can honestly critique. You know, like, oh, the U.S. title run. He had great matches. Oh, I honestly think my hatred for the Hardys, I can't honestly critique them.
Yeah. No. I mean, I don't personally love them, but Broken Matt is a great character right now because it's so over the top. It's sort of 80s, early 90s over the top right now.
Well, I watched the one where, I don't know, Pissing in the Wind, whatever the fucking Lucha Underground one was called.
Okay.
I really thought it was a mockumentary. I was like, oh, I get it. They're making fun of the Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
You know, back in the Attitude Era, they made fun of each other. But then I kept watching it, and I was like, these fuckers are serious. This ain't a mockumentary. This is really their fucking main event.
Right.
Remember Candice Michelle tits? Yes, I do, Ronnie, yes. Kevin Eric Snell says it's impossible to get real-time alerts for anything in Facebook unless someone's instant messaging. Yeah, dude, like Facebook, we have like 100, I don't know. Maybe that. We have thousands and thousands of people that like our page. They're like, oh, if you want to get the people that reached you, pay us. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, I run a few like pages and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you have 680 likes on my Brawl page, but only 3 people have seen your post.
Yeah. But they're like, we can change that if you pay us. Like, fuck
Yeah.
you.
All right, what else do we got?
Remember Candice Michelle's tits? Yes. Jeff Hardy's heel again? Oh, no. There's here. I don't know what Kevin Erikson's doing. He's trying to like make a joke, and it's over my head. And Smith says, I never thought I'd live to see TNA outdo Raw.
I didn't watch TNA this week.
I didn't either. Dude, Jeff Hardy beat an EC3 in a 3-day build-up and then giving up the title on fucking YouTube and then having a tournament. Fuck you. I can't take him seriously ever again. I am fucking scarred for life. And know what makes it even worse? This is what makes it worse. Not that it was the worst fucking thing that's ever happened in my life. But then a bunch of TNA fans were like, no, it was good. Broken Matt, I'm Broken Dave. Like, fuck, man. Like, dude, let's recap. Let's recap this. EC3 is the goddamn Rock. He is the only fucking thing in your company that's even moving it closely. 4 days prior to a pay-per-view, you just throw in Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy fucking beats him and then goes on YouTube within 24 hours to give up the title for a pre-recorded tour. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And then, if TNA fans had the fucking balls to say that was the most horrible fucking thing in the world, then I'd still watch TNA. But the fact that I fucking went on air, a bunch of goddamn TNA podcasters were fucking pussies and bailed the fuck out because they couldn't face the fucking music. Then fucking, they're like, oh, how, dude, a bunch of TNA podcasters put me in a chat, and the chat was, how can we spin this into be a good thing? And I was like, dude, I can't take this company seriously ever again. And TNA fans weren't, my whole thing is if TNA fans were in an uproar, I'd still be watching TNA. But I'm Broken fucking Dave. I fucking holy fuck, this is the worst thing ever. And then here comes TNA fans oh, it was an entertaining paper. I'm done. Done. You fucking stand for nothing. You're a bunch of goddamn pussies that stand for nothing.
Man, good thing nobody's listening. You'd be
dude, I'm
insulting them like crazy.
Dude, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a storyline. You have a star that's the only storyline you've been building up for a year. And in 4 days, some fucking fat piece of shit is going to beat them. Then on YouTube, give up the title. Then it's going to lead to a tournament that's been pre-recorded. I don't give a fuck what company that's connected to. That is fucking horrible.
No, it's convoluted. It is. Even for wrestling, that's kind of convoluted.
Ronnie says Broken Jeff, possibility. WWE Raw dropped the ball big time this week. Yeah, it fucking sucked. I reviewed it. I reviewed it after not watching much wrestling. I gave it a tie, but man, it was bad at times. And Smith is with us. He doesn't care about The Undertaker at all.
Good for him.
Yeah, fucking. Ronnie has TNA equals Raw most of the time. Better than most of the time. Maybe. You guys should give it a chance. No. Until fucking every goddamn person apologizes for Matt Hardy winning the title in 4 fucking days and then giving it up on YouTube? No. You know how many...
Relax, Dave. Relax, Dave.
This goddamn show used to be on television. This goddamn show used to be in... Oh, God, I'm fucking rowdy. No. Until I fucking get Dixie Carter to literally go on the air and be like, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm never giving it a chance. Never. Ever. Dude, we helped promote it. We had to... Fuck you. Give it a chance. Get the fuck out of here. I'd rather just not watch pro wrestling. But lately, SmackDown is the best show. I got to watch more wrestling. That's why we're doing gimmick stuff. Ministry of Darkness Undertaker was my favorite. I thought Undertaker was cool when he was crucifying Stephanie live on Raw. What are the chances of the CWC tourney going down to
Zack Sabre Jr.
and Ibushi? I think I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but if it's not, those two, it's like seems like a waste. I know it sounds crazy because it's such a great tournament, but it's a great tournament. But Ibushi and they're fucking what? Like, like the thing is, like, I don't know if the results are on. I don't fucking, I'm fucking watching this like Netflix, and you know what I mean. And
I haven't seen spoilers or anything. So
yeah, but if Ibushi doesn't win this, like, what the fuck? That's like Michael Jordan not winning on Space Jam. What the fuck is going on? Smith is laughing about Broken Dave. Kevin Eric Snell says, you have a major star that you've been building up, so you'll job him out to a fat piece of shit who drops the title. Wait, isn't that what happened to Goldberg? Yeah, but at least Goldberg, that was a piece of shit move. Yeah, it's not as bad as Matt Hardy, though, because at least they electrocuted him. But yeah, it was bad.
At least he got electrocuted.
You're right about TNA last year. The pre-record tourney was whack, but they're doing better now. I just have to, you know what? Time heals all wounds. But the fact that, you know what it is? A TNA fan, and I don't know this person, a TNA fan comes about, oh, you should give him a chance again. No, we've been there from day one. We've literally been there from day one. We interviewed the athletes after the first pay-per-view. We would have pay-per-view parties at the goddamn station. We were fucking no one. Matter of fact, I challenge any podcast, radio show, television show, pro wrestling show out there that fucking 100% honesty, 100% shoot. No one did more for TNA than us. Ever.
I'll agree with that. Yeah.
Ever. Did they have pay-per-view parties? Did they have 200 people show up? Did they have no, fuck you. Fuck you. I mean, I don't mean to be angry, but I can't take TNA fans seriously because that one moment at Matt Hardy and fans were like, no, this ain't a problem. Like, you know what it is? I'm an old guy that's just like, if that's not a problem, then you'll accept anything. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. Remember when TNA
I don't know,
used to...
maybe eventually I'll be healed. Maybe I'll go back and watch it. I do watch clips. I watch clips of EC3 whenever the American Wolves are there. Bobby Lashley's trying to, be, I don't know, the Great Muta and get all the titles. But, there's interesting stuff in TNA. It's just, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to forgive them. And it's just like, oh, fucking Broken Matt Hardy, he worked you. He worked at me at a fucking never watching your goddamn show again. SmackDown Live better than Raw. Should Broken Matt have tased AC3? Sure, why not? At least fucking. Oh,
you know what we never thought of?
Fucking killing ourselves? I think about that very often.
No, we never really thought of how to get out of this podcast.
Oh, well, we just finished when people stopped sending us questions.
All right.
You don't remember that? That's how we do it. They keep sending us messages. We keep going. Why, do you got to go somewhere?
Marathon. No, I'm good.
All right. That's why, like, when I get really tired, I try to read the comments as quickly as possible. I'm like, all right, gotta go. It just depends, too, like, if we have to leave. Sometimes I'm like, oh, we'll leave in 7 minutes. But usually, whatever the time is, I'm like, we'll leave in 7 minutes. It's usually, like, fucking a half hour more than whatever the time is. Roman Candles, Ronnie. Do you mean Roman Reigns, Kevin? All right, now we're just getting into people's conversations. I have not watched TNA in 10 years. I started again last month. It's pretty good.
They had their moments. I'll agree.
All right.
And they're making some stars. I've become a fan of DJZ.
All right. Kevin Eric Snell says, nah, Roman candles are Broken Matt's weapons of choice. All right. Well, now we know. Question to everyone on the panel. There's only 2 of us. I think that's Kevin's way of saying I don't know James's name.
That's fine.
Thumbs up, thumbs down on Bobby Roode's glorious theme.
It's ridiculous. I love the theme because it's how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
But it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like a sausage commercial theme song or something.
Yeah. You know what? I consider Glorious to be like Japan. I love Japan and I love Glorious, but I meet so many people who love it way more than me, and I'm like, oh, I don't love it that much. Like, I saw Bobby Roode's Glorious, and I was like, that's fucking great. But then, like, I saw how much people really loved it. I'm like, I don't love it that much.
Yeah, no. When I heard it, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's different.
Yeah, so, but I like Bobby Roode a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Matt hypnotizing that fan was funny. Oh, I didn't see it.
I didn't see that.
Ronnie asks, Maria on TNA is damn hot. Yeah, she is attractive.
I mean, Maria on anything is really that.
I don't know. Her in New Japan's ridiculous, though, because, like, it's so over the top. I actually kind of hate her in New Japan. Because, like, dude, they put her on, like, dude, they treat her like she's goddamn Britney Spears. Like, it could be the G1 finals, and, like, no one's there except Maria. And then the announcers go crazy, and then, I don't know. Like, we get it. You're fucking hot. Jesus Christ, New Japan.
And she has tits.
She does have tits. I'm just going to say Mr. Smith. Is it E-I-N? Is that N? N-I'm? And it could be a Mrs. Smith? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say Smith, like we know each other, like we're on the same football team. Hey, Smith, nice pass. Nice game out there, Smith. Matt might be a random fan. Matt bit a random fan last week. He had blood all over him.
Yeah, he did. He did bite a fan.
Oh, interesting. You know me, I hate shit like that. But
yeah, plants and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Yeah. Ronnie S says, I don't think he should be biting fans, though. It's not right. Yeah. Because,
yeah, he should be suspended.
Yeah, I know, like, I know people make fun of me a lot, but when I run shows, you don't touch the fans, you don't have plants. Like, I'm really anti that. Like, to the point that fucking, like, people mock me. But
Dave, we ran a show where Aaron Epic punched a plant in the face.
Yeah, but I didn't know, and it was awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That was my call.
Because there's no way I would have okayed it. There's no.
Yeah, that's why I didn't tell you.
That was fucking awesome. Like, son of a bitch. Yeah. Look at you, you sneaky fucking bastard. You break a rule, and then you're like, Dave, fucking, that was on your watch.
Well, if you ask anybody, I didn't do anything there. So I could just get away with it.
Yeah. You're like, remember that one time I broke the law and blamed you and you went to prison for 7 years? What a fucking idiot you were. Maria looks like a real-life anime character. Of course they love her. Yeah. I didn't know Maria was in Japan. Yeah, she goes to New Japan often. I don't know if she's still – maybe after the TNA contract she hasn't. And
I was going to say, I don't know if her and Bennett have been over there anymore.
Yeah. She was probably hottest in WWE circa 07 with the Playboy stuff. This is going to give me some heel hate. I think she's hotter with clothes on. Like, when she took her clothes off, I was, like, expecting – I don't know. I think I built it up in my head. Because she's hot. But, like, I was expecting the greatest human being ever. And I was like, oh, she looks a lot better with clothes on.
All right.
Maybe I just let down. I thought she was going to be hotter.
I mean, it happens.
You know? But who knows? But then again, maybe she didn't Photoshop as much as the other girls.
I'm probably way more attractive with clothes on.
Yeah, I'm way more attractive with clothes on. Thank God this is an audio show because I'm hot.
Yeah, I know my fiance's like, you gonna put a shirt on? I'm like, I don't have a camera.
Oh my God, we both don't have shirts on. How fucking is that? Thank God this is an audio show. We're two fat fucking nerds talking shit.
Just like the old days. Me and Dave half naked talking about wrestling.
Yeah. Fucking Randy Orton has changed us forever.
That's true.
Maria better than Summer Rae. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Summer Rae looks like a bird.
I don't know. I find her attractive, but people are mean about her.
I don't know. Maybe you like birds.
I think I just like women. My friends make fun of me because I find because like that's like my fucking gimmick in Japan. Like they're like, oh, is she good looking? Don't ask Dave. I'm like, why don't ask Dave? Dave finds every woman attractive. I'm like, no, I don't. And they're like, what about fucking Ugly Yoshiko. I'm like, don't call her Ugly Yoshiko. Like, that's what her parents named her because she's so fucking ugly. I'm like, I think she's cute.
Is that a real name, Yoshiko?
That's a real name, but
I want to do a Brawl character named Ugly Yoshiko now.
then go for it.
I have a show coming up. I might do it.
Oh man, I don't know. I just find women attractive. They're so soft and smell so good. I don't care what Randy Orton's abs tell me. Oh man! All right.
On that note,
I think we're good.
I think on that note, yeah.
Last comment, and then you can plug stuff, and then I'll beg people to buy my book. Sometimes leaving a little to imagination is better than with hot chicks. Yeah. Kevin Eric Snell. Maria was hot, but also she was a great character in WWE, ditzy and funny. Yeah, I can agree with that. Everyone's fucking pro Maria these days. But oh god, is she hot? But she is annoying as fuck. Have you ever watched her in New Japan?
No.
Dude, don't. You'll just be embarrassed to be alive. I mean, she's hot, but God, I don't know.
She has no substance.
Dude, like it was just ridiculous. It was fucking ridiculous.
All right, we'll end this.
All right, like, comment, subscribe. Tell them about Brawl USA or fucking stickers. I don't know.
I was going to, but you wanted to plug your book.
I do want to plug my book, but that's like the main event. Like, oh, baby,
Ooh.
At the end of this show, I'm going to beg you to buy a fucking book that you're not going to. Stay tuned.
All right. I'll plug my stuff. We got, I run a independent promotion in Florida, Brawl USA, BRAWL USA. We do mostly charity events. And in October 22nd, we have a charity event for a youth shelter. So we got that coming up. And I make stickers for pretty things like cups and things of that nature. You can check me out, LGND Customs. And maybe if we get some listeners, we'll do a giveaway.
I think that's good.
I don't know.
Maybe
that's kind.
My whole thing is, if we're going to ruin our channel, the original guy should ruin the channel.
Yeah, I feel like we're like
back to burn this channel to the ground.
Yeah, I feel like Vince McMahon right now, where I spin the chair around and the NWO logo's on the chair.
I feel like
if I'm going,
this guy.
I don't have much of a life right now, so if I'm going down, fuck you guys, you're going with me.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, check out LK, Boom Boom and the Gang, but above all, check out my book. Go down, fucking buy the book. It's about a bunch of hitmen who turn vigilante, put on luchador masks, and kill pedophiles. It's a family-friendly affair. It is not PG, but I need to sell a lot of copies. I'm gonna level with you because Amazon ranks you by how many copies you sell, not give away. Because Amazon's all about that fucking cash. And on top of that, then my fucking publisher will be happy, and then bam, I get to build the universe that's 60 books deep. So, yeah, buy the book. It's already done. It's not a Kickstarter. We're doing these shows. You don't have to pay us to do YouTube, but you're going to get a book. How awesome are books? I mean, if any celebrity has taught us anything in the 90s, reading is very important. Are you going to fucking tell the Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, and Shaquille O'Neal? Are you going to let them down? Are you going to let them down?
You just named two of my heroes in life.
Dude, I love Shaquille O'Neal and Michelangelo.
Yep.
I named my son Leonardo, my youngest, and like I wonder if legally I can change Max's name to Michelangelo. And
that'd be awesome.
And then Koco to Donatello, and then whoever I marry next, I'll just be like, hey, dude, we're having a son named Raphael. That means my son's short name would be Ralph.
Ugh.
And Ralph would go around saying, you named your son after me.
Yeah. And you probably, if you get married, you probably shouldn't call your wife dude. Makes you sound.
What? This marriage is not going to last too long.
It makes you sound gay.
Well, I'll be like, hey, it's not my fault. It's Randy Orton's fault.
So me and this dude had a baby, and we named it Raphael. People are like, how the fuck did you and a dude have a baby? Whatever.
Well, there's adoption. Adopt today.
That's true.
How many people do you think just fucking are not going to listen this far? Like, there comes a point where it's like, okay, this is the point of the show. Then there comes a point of comment time. And then there comes to, like, oh, Dave and James don't know how to turn off a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Ronnie says Amazon's better than Raw. Operation Freak Show. Be there. The be there doesn't really work. But, yeah. I can buy the book.
We'll be back.
All right, yeah. Fucking, we got to know how to end shows. Like, comment, subscribe. KocoSports.net, Operation Freak Show, Brawl USA. With that, I am over. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.